guys, what's up? It is Reese, and today I'm doing a video about how I use my laptop for school, specifically college, because if you didn't already know, I am a college student, and a lot of people ask me all the time, what do you use your laptop for? Do I need a laptop? What type of laptop should I get? And my laptop is pretty much my life in college. Don't get me wrong, I still do a lot of handwriting and stuff like that, but because technology is so prevalent now, a laptop is pretty necessary. So I'm basically just going to go through the reasons why I grab my laptop on a daily basis, a lot of the websites I use, and some of the programs that my school requires and provides, and just some other random websites that I have found on my own that I find to be helpful when I'm studying or just doing courses and stuff. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I will be doing a lot of school and college related videos, and if you have any requests ever, definitely just make sure to leave them down below in the comments. So I have my laptop right here. I actually have a MacBook Pro 13-inch with Retina display. This is an older model. It's probably like between 2013 and 2015. I've had it for quite a few years now, but it still runs great, and I'm gonna keep it till it dies on me. So the first thing that's definitely the most important is connecting to your school's website. For me, it's called a portal. It's just called Temple University Portal. And when you log on, it shows you all of your student information, your financials, your housing situation, your meal plans. It's just basically how you connect to the school. So if I were to go to my TU portal and go to the home page, it would just show me like special announcements that the school has. On the left side here, it just has a bunch of different services that you can go to, whether it be your housing, your meal plan, your registration of classes, things like that, and just a bunch of things that are pretty important and you want to be knowledgeable of. Alright, this next website is definitely the most important part and what I use my laptop for the most, and it's called Canvas. So basically it's just like an online classroom, kind of like a classroom setup where each of your teachers or professors can give you assignments, share their syllabus, create quizzes or tests online, provide notes or files. Basically it's just one giant hub where all the information for all your classes is going to be. Something very similar to it is Blackboard. I know a lot of high schools and things like that use Blackboard, and we did use that, but we transitioned to Canvas, and there's probably other websites that are very similar, but it's basically just where all of your assignments are going to be. So like if I were just to click on a class, it would show me the home page, and then if there's any announcements, what assignments are, and then you can upload the assignment right into that little like button that it's in. It'll show you your grades, it'll show you your attendance, you can take quizzes. It's very important. Alright, so the next thing I use, which I think is honestly the best thing on the internet for anyone, but specifically students, is the Google programs. Google in general, I'm like Googling things every 10 seconds. If I have a question, I'm going to Google it. If I don't know the answer to something, I'm going to Google it. But Google has an entire platform of different programs that you can use and find very beneficial to your studies. So basically what it is Google has created its own version of like Microsoft Office, where you have like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, those type of programs, but as a free platform through Google. So instead of Word, it's called Docs. Instead of PowerPoint, it's called Slides. Instead of Excel, it's called Sheets. And it's basically free. You can access it on any computer, and it's amazing. So the main hub where you can store all of your files is Google Drive, so you can have files from any sort of program that you use, whether it be a Word document or a PowerPoint or whatever. But if you go into the specific ones, I personally use Google Docs the most. This is where I type out notes when I'm like listening to a lecture or I'm in a classroom, and I tend to type out notes when I'm listening to the teacher talk about them, since writing them I can be a little bit slower. Typing is much faster, and then after I type it all in the Google Docs, I'll come back to my dorm or go wherever and then rewrite it in my own handwriting. That's just what works for me. So if I were to sit down and attend a class, I would just open up a new Google Doc, I would title it with whatever class I'm attending, put the date on it, and then just start typing out my notes as the teacher teaches them. And then you can store them all in your Google Drive, have them to access wherever. If you log on to any computer that has Google, you can access your files, and it's honestly the best thing ever. Google Slides is really great when you need to create a PowerPoint presentation, and with all the Google programs as well, you can add other people to the documents and they can work on it simultaneously with you, which is so cool. So if you have a group project and you really like don't know the people that well, or you can't find like a meeting time together, if you all share the same document or the same PowerPoint, you can work on it together and kind of like chat off to the side and get the project all done at the end date. I love Google programs so much. Like, wow, Google, you did a great job. And then on top of those like Word document type of programs, I also love using Google Calendars. Since I'm already using all the Google programs already, might as well sync up my calendar with it. So I just use this to plan out any major events and plan out my filming schedule. If I have to study for a test, I'll put the test in there just so that I always have it on hand, because there's an app for it as well. So I know I always have my phone on me if I can't really log on to my computer, or I don't have my physical like bullet journal planner with me. I can just type it right into my Google Calendar. It'll sync across all of my devices, and then later when I get to my planner, I can write it in there. And then of course, the center of the Google programs that connects everything is your Gmail itself. All you have to do is sign up for a Gmail, then you have access to all of this stuff. But checking your email in college is so extremely important, so I totally recommend that you get the Gmail app or connect your whatever your college email is to your mailbox, and just check your emails daily, because you never know if a teacher is going to change an assignment or if there's an important announcement or something. So you have to get on that adult flow and really start checking your emails. Alright, so these next programs are a little bit more specific to my major and me personally. I'm in advertising and I do a lot of design work and art and type of stuff like that. So if you're in that field, you'll probably use these as well, and that's the Adobe programs. So my school graciously offers free Adobe Creative Cloud, which includes like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, all that type of stuff to you as a Temple student. So as long as you have a registered Temple Gmail, then you have all of the Adobe programs, which is amazing. So when it comes to my more creative-based classes that require you to do some graphic design work, or maybe you're planning out like a print ad or something, I hop onto the programs such as Photoshop, such as Illustrator. I even have dabbled in like animation with, what is it called? After Effects. And if it sounds like I'm talking gibberish right now, that's okay. These programs probably don't apply to you, but if you are in sort of like the art creative field, you're probably gonna end up using Adobe, and see if your school offers it, because a lot of universities do, or they offer some sort of discount for being a college student. I think a website we all know and love is Quizlet. It's basically just build your own flashcards online, and you just put the word on one side, the definition on the other, and you study them. Pretty straightforward. What's great about Quizlet though is because it's online, you can share your flashcards or look up others that people have created. So if you're in a hurry and you maybe didn't have enough time to make your own, you can try to see if someone else has already made flashcards for the same course, and that could save you a lot of time. So that is overall the programs that I use mainly for college. Now I can go into more detail about specific ones if you have questions, or I can do a video specifically about how I take notes on a laptop, which I might do anyway. But just overall, that's how I use my laptop for college. Like I said, it really doesn't matter what type of laptop you have. You don't need a MacBook, or you don't need a super fancy one. As long as it works for you and it connects to the internet, then you're okay. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up, and once again, leave a comment below if any video requests you have regarding school or college or whatever. I'm in the process of learning as well, so anything I learn I like to share with you guys to hopefully help you make it through the school year. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and stay tuned till next video.